Previously, our sailing adventures found us on an early morning snorkeling excursion off Saba Rock. Later, we sailed back around the docks to Marina Cay. We spent the afternoon exploring the island. Enjoyed the air conditioning in Pusser's gift shop. Relaxed on the veranda and enjoyed the views. Today we start the morning with another snorkeling trip at the little reef across from the island. There were corals of every shape and size. And happy little groups of fish smattered about. The sea fans and corals were densely packed like an overstuffed garden. And what would a reef be without schools of beautiful blue tangs? This scene makes me think of a busy intersection with all manner of inhabitants crossing paths as they make their way to who knows where. Well, that's some damn fine seaweed there, Martha. Oh look, it's a brain. I've been looking for that. This is our 5th day into this adventure, and it's about time we got around to showing you our boat. I know it's hard to tell from the high quality camera work, but I originally shot these just so I could have the vessel registration number for my sailing log.
Okay, so we thought we would film our boat before we take off this morning. So I'm standing on the swim platform, that's right down here. And if we look around to the other side of the dinghy off to the side. So that's where we keep the dinghy when we're here. When we're under sail, we let it out. Anyway, so that's the dinghy there. So over here is my nav station. I've got it off right now, but it should be able to tell that it's a B&G nav station. Don't need a compass. But if I did, I've got one on both sides. And this little baby right here is the coolest little thing. I probably had to film this under sail. And it tells you where your apparent winds are coming from, where the true winds are coming from. Apparent wind speed, true wind speed. Tells you your depth, all sorts of stuff. So that's what that one does. Then we got some mats here that we rented. They're really for floating on the water, but I got them because I wanted to be comfortable on the boat. And it turns out that we haven't gotten in the water with them yet. The center has an ice box. We don't use it for ice. We have an ice box. I'll show you in a sec. But this is a great place to just put extra little junk. I'm glad we've got it.
Have junk in it.
So then they gave us this cooler, so we use the cooler for that.
Yeah.
I love the way this boat is rigged. It's just so easy when it's time to do something. You just come over here and release, let it out, or pull it in, or whatever. Nice. Coming down the companionway into the boat. We had the wall taken out, so there's no bulkhead there. You can see right here is how our little wind scoops are. That's looking up the aft one so that we can see the one there that's forward. There's a wind scoop, probably too much. So there's the bedroom, the berth as it is. There's the nav station back there. Salon. Galley. We just leave
the straight galley.
we leave the stove, or we leave the coffee pot right there on the stove because it's gimbaled and it doesn't go anyplace. It just sits there the whole time we sail. We've got our separate shower. You could shower in the head like a boat normally does, this size and type, but it has its own shower. So that's where we shower. And then here's the head. It's actually got plenty of room. This head's good. And then there's the aft cabin. It's pretty dark. You can't really see it, but we use it as a dresser. It's where we keep all of our clothes.
It's our closet and fridge.
So that's pretty much it for the boat.
Next, we head through the Camanoe Passage and down the coast of Tortola to Cane Garden Bay.
Look how beautiful this is. We're passing through Camanoe Islands. We just left Marina Cay and we're headed down. I'm not sure where we're going. At this point, we're going to go through we're in the Camanoe Passage right now, and it is spectacular. This is a private island. So, you know, the people that live here actually live here. We just watched a person get on a boat. It was awesome. And drive a Jeep, you know, around the mountains. And this is the other side of the passage. This is Little Camanoe. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, it is just absolutely beautiful. All right. I'm going to show you again one more time as we're coming out. Check out the houses up there, man, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Some people actually have power running up to it, but we've started to notice that there is a lot more solar. And when we decided to go out to the Bight the bite had wind, and I forgot to film that. They are using wind energy out here too, as well as solar. It's beautiful. Okay, it looks like we are still moving through the passage. That's Monkey Point. We just came around, squeezed through, and we were going to stop and snorkel at Monkey Point. As you can see, everybody else wants to do it too, but we're not exactly sure what happened to John's eyes this morning. He got hit by something or stung, or there was fuel in the water or something when we went through, and it did something to his back, all up underneath his armpit, and his eyes have been on fire. So it's kind of why we got a late start this morning. So we've decided to go ahead and sail, to skip the snorkeling in Monkey Point and go ahead and sail to Cane Garden and just enjoy the beautiful weather and the really nice sail, because it's kind of a long sail today. So we'll really like it. But I wanted you to see Monkey Point. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the white beaches. How crazy good that is. On Guana Island.
So we are at Cane Garden Bay. It is beautiful here. There's the main park right there. The dock is to the left. Can't see it behind that catamaran. This just keeps going.
Wow, it's so big.
Aw, thanks, honey. You meant the sun.
Sunset at Cane Garden Bay.
This is the bitter end.